All right, so we got an interesting video for y'all today. Now, this might be a sensitive subject because who knows how much y'all overweight or not. But it's an interesting topic that your boy gonna address, and I have to kind of expose my bias as well because I do love being in shape. It's all for conceited purposes, y'all. It's not for being strong. I don't want to be stronger. I just want to look better. I'm being honest with y'all, okay? But so without further ado, let's check this out. And the caption is very revealing of what it's about. It said Lyft hit with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit over a driver telling this morbidly obese rapper his car isn't big enough for her. Her lawyer says it's segregation. I can't even make this up. So anyways, let's check this out real quick.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
She really trying to convince dude that she could fit in the car. Dude, look at her. He look at his car. Look at her. He look at his car. And he said, hell no. I'm sorry. I'm being insensitive, right? Oh, Lord, y'all need to
He
stop.
told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car.
Now I'm looking at that car right now. The car seems to be pretty low. Looking at the shadows, the car literally looks to be pretty low to me right now. So add an extra, how much pounds she is, I don't know. That's going to drop significantly. But that's neither here nor there. It's like having a full car, right? So it might be able to pull up, but it's full car in one spot. So anyways, let's not dive too much deep into this science.
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there.
Now, did he do anything wrong? I want your honest opinion in the comment section. How would y'all handle this situation right here? Me personally, I would have probably did the same thing. I'm just being honest with y'all. I would be like, no, I can't facilitate your request today. And I respectfully decline and cancel it, and I would have been out. Order Uber XL or whatever they call it. I don't know if Lyft have XL, but yeah, imagine a Lyft. He's a Lyft employee, right? Telling her to order a Uber XL. And I think that's their real car as well. That's he actually owns the car. So yeah, dude probably don't want to take a few years off his vehicle, man. I'm just putting this out there. I'm not trying to be harsh or anything. But let's continue on.
The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make some food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
Bro, I swear we in the twilight zone, bro. They put that under the same law. It's crazy to me. He has compared being overweight and obese to being black, to being Christian, to being Muslim. He literally compared that. That's the law that put it in the same. I can't even make this up, bro. We are in the twilight zone, an alternate universe or something, bro. I don't. That.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. I want your honest opinion. If that was y'all pulling up with your car, a regular sedan car that seems to be a little low for a sedan car, would you facilitate that request? I'm just putting this out here. Me personally, honestly, hell no. I think he handled it as respectful as possible. But unfortunately, it's against the law, ain't it? She's about to win too. She's about to get crazy bank off of that, bro. That's crazy work, man. We are in the alternate universe. We are in the twilight zone, bro. That's crazy to me. Now let me share something. Nah, I'm not gonna share it. I had a similar experience somewhat, right? Somewhat. When I had my first vehicle. I remember my first vehicle. It wasn't the best, okay? And I was driving. I think my wife was in the car at the time. She don't even remember. I just told her about it when I heard about this situation right here. And my uncle had a wife, similar stature, right? And I got a little tint about this high on my car, right? So she was waving me down to stop the car, and I ducked like this and just drove right by. I just ducked and drove right by. I was like, my car can't handle that. I'm sorry. So I understand. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I do understand. Now, are they gonna win? Most likely they're gonna settle out as somewhere or something, but they need to at least. And this is how they probably gonna cover it. They're gonna probably start putting weight requirements to try to protect them from things happening like this. You know what I mean? Just like elevators and stuff have weight requirements, I think they're gonna probably put weight restrictions when it comes to them picking up certain people, man. That's how they're gonna counter it. Things like this, companies are not just gonna sit down and let people just sue them for situations like this, because situations like this gonna always happen. So they're gonna talk to their lawyers and they're gonna put it in the fine print somewhere where they're gonna have to accept the terms and services before they actually order Uber, Lyft, or I said Uber, Lyft. There are two different companies. Uber, Excel, or a Lyft, or whatever. They're gonna put it in the fine print that you must be within this certain range, or else you're required to order Excel or something like that. They're gonna find ways to protect themselves. But let me know what y'all think, man. This is an interesting story. When I saw it come across, I was like, hell nah. Again, I do have my biases, but at the end of the day, man, y'all gotta be reasonable, man. Y'all gotta be reasonable. She said it herself. She literally said it herself in this clip. And this is the way you're gonna treat everybody that can't fit in your car, which is her acknowledging that she can't fit in her car. And she was recording for a reason as well. I could almost guarantee this might not even be the first time she experienced something like this, y'all. But you know how it is, man. We're in the victim Olympics right now. Everybody is not their fault. And the world got to really bend to my feelings. Whatever, man. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one. Till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Peace.